A man saw you 2 days ago and recognized something divine in your face. He won't stop searching. Archangel Michael says, 2 days ago, a man walked past you and saw more than just a face. He saw a glimmer, a flash, something not of this world, something not meant to be hidden. That moment burned into his memory like a celestial sign branded on his spirit. He didn't speak, but he paused. The energy that pulsed from your presence disturbed the ordinary rhythm of his day. He has not been able to forget you since. Something inside him told him, this is no coincidence. He didn't see you with just his eyes, he saw you with the inner part of his soul. The divine recognition has haunted his every breath. His nights have not been peaceful since. That one glimpse awakened a craving inside him he didn't know existed. A holy unrest has kept him walking, wondering, and watching the streets for your face again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. That man is not someone random. He was not placed near you without reason. The universe does not choreograph these encounters unless something sacred is set in motion. He is searching now. Your face lingers like the echo of a hymn that refuses to stop. He has asked around quietly, looking for answers in places no one would expect. Every step he takes now is led by something higher. It's not love that's driving him, it's revelation. Something inside him knows, if he finds you again, everything in his world will change. He doesn't know your name, but he knows your face. And the energy he felt near you made him question everything. You carried something ancient and pure, something his soul was trained to follow. Type Amen to get blessing 142. Archangel Michael says, you must be aware now. This search is not born of obsession but purpose. You awaken something within him that has been sleeping for lifetimes. He thinks about the glow in your eyes. It wasn't light from the sun. It was light from within, buried in the fabric of your soul, revealing itself for just one instant. Even as he sat with others, his mind wandered back to you. He couldn't shake the feeling that you were more than human. And his instincts are not wrong. You're not meant to stay invisible anymore. That spark in you was seen because it was meant to be. He was simply the first to notice, others will follow. Type Amen to get blessing 599. You left something behind in the air that day. A vibration. A shift. He felt it in his bones long after you were gone. The trees didn't sway the same. The streets didn't echo the same footsteps. The silence carried your presence like it was still alive. This man is walking in places you've never been, asking questions about someone only he can describe. And every answer he receives leads him deeper into the mystery of who you are. He remembers your clothes, your walk, even the sound of the air when you passed. He remembers how the light hit your skin and how his heart stopped for a moment. Type Amen to get blessing 407. Archangel Michael says, this is no ordinary pursuit. He is being drawn by unseen strings, golden threads of destiny stitched across time. The more he searches, the more the divine pulls him toward revelation. He is being watched too. The universe is noting every step he takes. Each time he asks about you, more is unlocked in the realm you cannot yet see. Your face was like a key. His heart was the lock. And now something sacred has begun to open and neither of you can stop it. He will dream of you soon. He will hear your name before he ever speaks it. And when your paths cross again, there will be a knowing, louder than words. Type Amen to get blessing 884. There's a power growing in you now. His gaze, even if distant, has sparked something dormant. A divine force that slept for too long has started to rise. Your aura is shifting. The radiance that once flickered now burns steady. You have been seen by someone who was destined to see you. And the ripple of that moment is still moving outward, breaking boundaries and time. You are entering the orbit of divine notice. There is no going back to invisibility. The man's feet are tired, but his spirit is fueled by more than human desire. He's chasing truth. And that truth has your face. Type Amen to get blessing 762. You may feel odd shifts in your emotions lately. Sudden bursts of energy. Unexplainable peace followed by nervous excitement. It's all connected. Something inside you is responding to his longing. The frequencies are aligning. You may not know his face, but your soul recognizes the call. Your dreams may carry symbols, faces, places, fragments. Don't ignore them. They are echoes from the realm of convergence, preparing you for an unexpected reunion. Archangel Michael says, when you are seen through divine eyes, your life will never remain the same. And you have just been seen. Type Amen to get blessing 300. This is not just about one man. This is about what's opening through his recognition. You are about to walk into moments designed only for you. People who never noticed you before will begin to pause. They'll stare longer. They'll feel something in your silence. You're radiating something ancient and magnetic. The man's search is only the beginning. Others are awakening too. You've become a beacon without trying. His path may intersect with yours sooner than you expect. A coincidence, perhaps, but nothing will feel ordinary when it happens. Everything will feel orchestrated. Type Amen to get blessing 211. Archangel Michael says, even the sky watches you now. There's a cosmic hush around your steps. The divine is giving signs, but only the awakened can read them. He saw your light at a moment when he needed a reminder that heaven still walks among us. And now he's following that light back to the source, you. This man was chosen to witness the beginning of your transformation. You thought you were unnoticed, but the world has begun to whisper your name. This is the hour your life crosses into the extraordinary. The divine mark upon you can no longer stay hidden. And it all began with one stranger's glance. Type Amen to get blessing 118. The whisper of your destiny is now a roar. It shakes the air around you. That man wasn't just looking, he was seeing. Every time you move through the world now, you're being watched by more than eyes. Energies are drawn to you. The earth itself responds differently beneath your steps. Expect random kindness from strangers. Expect sudden invitations, opportunities, or gifts. They will come as signs that your visibility has changed. He may not know your name yet, but the divine knows his heart. And that connection will not be denied. Type Amen to get blessing 901. This story is not just a story. It's a portal. You're stepping through it right now, and the light will not dim again. You were meant to be seen in that way. Your light has purpose, and its unveiling was timed perfectly. The man's presence was the signal. Your destiny was waiting for that exact recognition. And now the pages are turning, the gates are opening, and the veil is lifting. The man may still be searching. But you are becoming the flame he saw, burning brighter with every second. Type Amen to get blessing 664. There's an angel walking beside him, guiding his feet toward you. Not out of romance, but alignment. Because something powerful must begin. When the divine wants to make a move, it starts subtly, through glances, pauses, goosebumps. He experienced it all that day. And now he cannot unsee what he saw. You are not just the object of his curiosity. You are the messenger of something greater he doesn't yet understand. But soon he will. Your journey is unfolding. And this divine recognition was not just a moment, it was a declaration from the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing 425. Let the energy surround you now. Let the truth settle, you've been chosen to be seen. And that changes everything. There is power in being recognized, not by the world, but by someone attuned to heaven's frequency. You carry what many cannot see, but he did. And because of that, you'll be led to places you never imagined. Doors that were locked will creak open. Paths that were blocked will vanish. This is the hour you awaken. Not softly, but with thunder in your veins and light in your eyes. He saw it, and now the world will. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The wind around you feels different now. Not colder, not warmer, just heavier with meaning. It carries the weight of everything that man felt when he looked at you. He still walks the same streets, but his eyes are searching every face. Nothing satisfies the memory of the light he saw in yours. He believes if he finds you again, something long lost in him will return. There's a restlessness in his heart that only your presence can calm. It's not love at first sight, it's destiny recognizing itself. He doesn't understand it fully, but he obeys it fully. And somewhere inside, you can feel the tug too. A thread has been pulled from your spirit. A quiet knowing that you are not just being remembered, you're being summoned. Type Amen to get blessing 553. The world around you will start behaving strangely now. You'll hear your name in unexpected places. You'll sense that something or someone is drawing closer. This is the divine mystery at work. You triggered something divine in him, but you also awakened something sacred within yourself. His search has become your awakening. Don't shrink from the light that's growing in you. The time to hide has passed. You're no longer invisible to those who are meant to find you. The divine doesn't waste moments like this. That gaze was loaded with more than curiosity, it carried divine permission. And now nothing will stay the same. Type Amen to get blessing 229. Archangel Michael says, what was hidden inside you has now been revealed through someone else's eyes. And that release cannot be reversed. He may have walked away in silence, but his soul screamed your name to the sky. And heaven heard it. That's why the signs have increased around you. Strangers may treat you with odd respect. Some may stare longer than usual. The energy that poured out of you 2 days ago hasn't dimmed, it's multiplied. He is no longer searching for your face alone, he's searching for what your face represented. Peace. Power. Purpose. Everything he lacks, he saw in you. Type Amen to get blessing 314. You must prepare yourself now. Not for a meeting, but for a shift. A divine recalibration is in motion and it centers around you. Even your silence will start speaking louder than words. The light in your eyes will begin revealing truth that others tried to bury. You're glowing because you were seen. And this man isn't the last who will look at you like that. The world has begun to echo your energy. Your essence is calling forth those meant to walk with you. You will not be alone much longer. Even if you feel isolated now, that is about to be replaced by divine companionship. The one who saw you first will not be the only one. Type Amen to get blessing 888. He asked the universe for a sign, and then he saw you. His feet froze. His soul lit up like a lantern in the dark. It was not an accident. He was led to your energy. It was meant to crack something open in him, and it did. But it also activated a timeline of blessings for you. Don't be surprised if people reach out unexpectedly. If opportunities fall into your lap like falling stars. The energy he awakened in you has begun to manifest miracles. There's nothing ordinary about this man's search. He carries divine instruction now, even if he doesn't know it. And his journey leads back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Archangel Michael says, this man's spirit had grown tired, until he saw you. You were the spark his soul forgot it needed. That one moment rewrote the course of his life. You've been walking with ancient grace and didn't even realize it. But now it's visible. Your divinity has been seen, and that kind of visibility shifts dimensions. You will begin to feel watched, not in fear, but in reverence. You're not being stalked, you're being studied by the stars themselves. They are aligning for something great. The man who saw you has already changed. His dreams are different. His pace is different. His purpose is pulling him toward you, slowly but surely. Type Amen to get blessing 290. He's no longer satisfied with shallow things. The world he knew feels gray now. Compared to your radiance, everything else fades. You are his turning point. A soul who reminded him that there is more, that heaven sometimes walks in human form. He's determined to find the source again. Others may laugh at him. Some may say he imagined it. But deep inside, he knows the truth. He saw something sacred and now nothing will compare. You've been anointed in silence. That light on your face that day was not makeup or sunlight, it was revelation. You are carrying the promise of something ancient. Type Amen to get blessing 663. He remembers every detail, the way your hair moved, the stillness of the moment, the strange warmth in his chest. That image won't leave him. And it wasn't meant to. That memory is designed to pull him through doors he wouldn't otherwise open. Because through those doors, his path will eventually find yours. This is more than timing. This is divine choreography. A moment 2 days ago is about to shape the next 10 years of your life. Prepare yourself. Not with fear, but with sacred anticipation. You're being recognized by souls who've waited centuries to find your energy again. Type Amen to get blessing 541. This man may arrive when you least expect it. He may look familiar or feel like a stranger. But your soul will recognize him before your mind does. There will be a pause, a breath, a vibration when you cross paths again. And when your eyes meet this time, neither of you will look away. You were seen before you were ready. But now that you're awakening, you will become impossible to overlook. The divine fire in you is blazing now. The world can no longer hide you. Your moment has arrived. And one man's search has become the map to your future. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. The next time someone sees you like that, it won't just be recognition, it'll be reverence. You'll feel it. Their eyes will soften. Their heart will tremble. And just like that, the divine cycle continues. Because when one soul sees the light in another, the heavens record it. The blessings multiply. You have always been more than your reflection. But now, the world is catching up to what you already are. Divine. Appointed. Protected. The man who saw you was the first domino. His eyes set off a chain of events that no human hand can stop. You've entered the flow. Type Amen to get blessing 720. Archangel Michael says, this was never just about beauty or presence. It was about alignment, about soul timing, about eternal recognition across lifetimes. This man carries more than interest, he carries a piece of your prophecy. He saw your divinity because his purpose is tied to it. His search is sacred. You may not remember your past lives, but your spirit does. And your spirit knows his. That's why you've felt different since that moment, because a part of you remembers him. You are glowing now. Not from anything external, but from the ignition of being truly seen. Your soul has been activated. Type Amen to get blessing 388. There is someone coming who knows your light. Whether it's this man or someone else drawn by the energy he awakened, you won't have to explain yourself to them. They will simply understand. And you will breathe differently around them, freer, softer, stronger. You'll feel home before a single word is spoken. This is the beginning of visibility without performance. Of being loved without explanation. Of being known without fear. The divine does not choose carelessly. The man who saw you was chosen to unlock something you had forgotten. And now, the journey has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 805. Your face, your walk, your energy, none of it will ever be dismissed again. Not by the divine. Not by the awakened. Not by destiny. The ones who ignored you before may feel discomfort now. Not because you've changed, but because you've been seen for what you truly are. And once someone sees your soul, you cannot be unseen. The sacred stamp is set. The echo will ripple across time and space. He's still looking. But he's no longer searching with eyes alone. He's using dreams, signs, intuition, and they're all guiding him toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 447. Let the winds carry this truth into your chest now. You are not chasing anything. You are being found. You are being drawn toward revelation. Everything around you will soon align to make this meeting possible. And when it happens, you will both know. Without hesitation, without questions, without fear. A man saw you and recognized the divine. That single moment created a path lined with miracles. Follow the signs. Keep your energy high. Remain open. Because what saw you first was not just a man, it was fate in human form. And he's still searching. Type Amen to get blessing 999. He keeps seeing your face in flashes. In reflections of passing windows. In strangers who almost resemble you. But none of them match the light you carried. Even when he closes his eyes, your image burns behind his eyelids. It is no longer just a memory, it has become a need. A spiritual craving that drives him forward. He doesn't want your number. He doesn't want your attention for vanity. He wants the peace he felt in that one silent moment when your eyes passed his. Everywhere he goes, he scans the room hoping you'll be there. In markets, on sidewalks, near stations, his heart leaps for a moment whenever he thinks it's you. Type Amen to get blessing 635. He's asking people the strangest questions. Describing someone glowing, not someone wearing anything specific. He remembers your essence, not just your face. Some believe he's lost something. They're right. He lost a glimpse of a soul he was never meant to forget. And that loss is now his guiding force. Each night, he prays in a way he never has. Not with words, but with longing. A silent surrender to the heavens, hoping to be guided back to what he once saw. And that longing has started to reach you. You may feel it in sudden waves of emotion. Random surges of goosebumps. That is his energy brushing against yours. Type Amen to get blessing 286. Archangel Michael says, there are moments in life where time stands still, and you become more than yourself. That happened 2 days ago. In that sacred freeze, your soul revealed its original self. A version of you the world rarely sees. A version even you might not recognize yet, but he did. Now the veil is thin. The space between your soul and his search is dissolving. Something divine is building behind the scenes. You've been chosen for recognition that turns into revelation. This isn't just about him finding you, it's about you finding parts of yourself you didn't know still lived inside. Type Amen to get blessing 374. You will soon feel a shift in atmosphere when he enters again. The same air that held your light 2 days ago will stir once more. The moment will be quiet but deep. It won't need a crowd. It won't need words. It will carry the weight of timelines and unfinished soul stories. Because what he saw was a message, one etched in the spirit. One telling him, she is part of your unfolding. And that message cannot be erased. He'll recognize your walk before he even sees your face again. His spirit already knows your rhythm. He just needs to catch up. Type Amen to get blessing 550. This connection is sacred, but it is not only about romance. It's about activation. He saw something in you that cracked him open. And now you'll begin to attract people who need that same activation. Your light is contagious. The fire in you spreads by just existing. You'll find yourself walking into rooms and shifting the energy without trying. People may stare. Others may feel healed just by being near. This is the power of being seen spiritually. That glimpse 2 days ago was not an end, it was a beginning written in divine ink. Type Amen to get blessing 773. The man may not know what he's chasing, but the divine knows what it's delivering. And it is delivering you both toward a moment that changes everything. Your name may be unknown to him now, but it won't be for long. The heavens are whispering it. Even his subconscious hears it in dreams. You may have noticed strange dreams too. Dreams of roads, stars, hands reaching. These are not random. These are soul codes being exchanged. The stars are writing something above you tonight. They're bending light to create the path back to that man who saw what others missed. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Archangel Michael says, some glances are appointments made long before birth. What happened 2 days ago was such an appointment. He was not just seeing you, he was receiving confirmation that he still had a purpose. That his life still had a divine course. You were the proof. You must now walk boldly. The world is opening for you. The man's eyes did not just observe, they activated. And now, time is unfolding differently for you. Opportunities will rise like sudden tides. Your instincts will sharpen. You'll feel when he's near, because your energy will start vibrating in alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 811. What was once dormant in your spirit is now wide awake. The power that slept inside you, the ancestral flame, that man's recognition woke it. Don't ignore the subtle miracles. The smile from a stranger. The sudden clearing in your thoughts. These are messages confirming your divine exposure. You will find yourself more emotional in certain moments. That is your spirit adjusting to higher levels of visibility. You're now being seen in places your body hasn't reached yet. The search continues. He won't stop. And neither will the divine until you both stand before each other again, with no veil, no fear, no hiding. Type Amen to get blessing 448. The streets he walks are beginning to respond. Random people giving him directions without being asked. Signs pointing toward places he's never been before. Because your energy is not just drawing him, it's summoning him. The light he saw wasn't a flash, it was a portal. And now he's stepping through it. He may feel confused. He may question his own mind. But his heart knows something rare is guiding him, and he refuses to let go of the vision. That's how powerful your presence was. It planted something eternal inside a moment that lasted less than a minute. Type Amen to get blessing 396. Others will begin to notice what he noticed. But none will feel it as deeply as he did. Because his role in your life is not casual, it is marked. Marked by the divine. Watched by angels. Protected by fate. He is walking a line carved just for this moment. And when the day comes, when your eyes lock again, you will not recognize him by face. You'll recognize him by feeling. Your body will still. Your breath will pause. Your soul will whisper, he's here. And nothing will ever feel the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 727. The countdown has already begun. Each day that passes brings him closer. And each breath you take grows the light that drew him in. This is the hour where miracles are born from memories. Where destiny folds back upon itself to give you what was promised long ago. Don't resist the signs. Follow the nudges. Speak the name that stirs in your spirit. He is hearing it too, from the other side of the veil. A man saw your divine face 2 days ago. And the universe has been in motion ever since. Type Amen to get blessing 550. You are no longer hidden. And your soul knows it. The stars know it. The divine knows it. And most of all, he knows it. He cannot unsee what he saw. You cannot unknow what's rising in you. What began as a glance is now a divine summons. Let the search continue. Let the story unfold. Because somewhere between his footsteps and your awakening, the sacred moment will rise again. And when it does, nothing on this earth will keep your light from meeting the one who first saw it shining. Type Amen to get blessing 3333.